Hey guys, me again. I know it's been a while since my last video, but we just had the trailer drop today for Jurassic World Rebirth. If you know anything about me and my channel, you know Jurassic Park, my favorite film of all time. It's probably my most invested franchise. So obviously with the trailer dropping for this one, I couldn't help it. I had to find some time to just talk about it, give you my thoughts on it, because there's a lot of thoughts going on around the internet right now about this trailer, what people think of it. And I've watched it a few times now, and my first initial thought, and I think it's still consistent, is disappointing. And the context of that is because my hope for this film was not to do with seeing any specific dinosaurs or any particular plot, but rather, I have no expectations plot-wise, but rather just the fact that the main writer, David Koepp, who wrote the first Jurassic Park and The Lost World, was coming back, and also the director, Gareth Edwards, who I'm quite a fan of. I like his movies, I like his style, and I even think that Godzilla 2014 acts as a pretty decent template for what he can do with a Jurassic Park film. That kind of return to a less is more approach, which I'm dying to see. That's more like a Steven Spielberg style of film, where it's not all just bombarding dinosaurs all the time on the screen, action sequence after action sequence. That wasn't what Jurassic Park was about to begin with. And all the talk with this film was that it was returning to the roots, that more kind of horror, scientific like style of the first film. I saw parts of that in this trailer, but for the most part, it just felt like a lot of set pieces. There's a lot, you can see there's clearly going to be heaps of dinosaur set pieces in this film, which to me shows they're not really learning the lessons of the Jurassic World trilogy. You know, the issues with those films is that they are kind of abandoned plot and character in favor of just dinosaur action. It's not what the Jurassic Park, the first film, is a character film. It's about human characters in an environment that has dinosaurs. It's not about dinosaurs with some humans hanging around them, like fighting with them. That's not what it's about. And so, look, the trailer didn't give away much in terms of the characters, their personalities. We got very brief glimpses as to who these people are, but I'm hoping that the film turns out a lot better than this trailer. This trailer for me, for one, it was only just over 2 minutes, yet it still kind of revealed the whole plot. So basically, it's not a spoiler now because it's in the trailer, but they're basically on this mission to this island that was abandoned. It was basically ground zero for the science that they were doing that was behind Jurassic Park, all the research they were doing, and it was abandoned, and basically all the dinosaurs that were left behind were kind of too wild and too rabid for Jurassic Park. And so this group now are returning to this island because there is supposedly a certain type of medicine that they can extract from these dinosaurs that will help cure people all over the world. And so that's the whole crux of the story. They're here, they're on a mission to extract the DNA of some of these dinosaurs that contains this like genetic material that can help them cure people of disease. They've spoiled the whole thing, and on top of that, they even showed that this confirmed the rumors that there is a mutant dinosaur in this film. We got brief glimpses of it in the dark. This weird four-limbed kind of creature, looks like a cross kind of between a Rancor from Star Wars and the Xenomorph from Aliens. It's this weird, creepy looking thing. It looks creepy, which is a good thing, but I'm sick of the hybrid mutant stuff. Why can't we just have dinosaurs? Why can't we have a plot about dinosaurs? I feel like the hybrid storyline was played out. You know, Jurassic World did it well. Fallen Kingdom, okay, that was it. That tied the little bow on that story. Didn't need to do any more. And Dominion, to its credit, didn't deal with that stuff. But then now they're bringing it up again. It's like they feel like we can't be impressed by dinosaurs anymore, which was kind of the story of the first Jurassic World, which was meant to teach us in the end that dinosaurs are still great as well. And they're not learning their own lessons from the films that they made. But on top of that, probably my biggest gripe, and I've been saying this for a long time now, Jurassic Park, the first film, was the main dinosaur was the T-Rex. Like it's the friggin' logo. I mean, where is the respect for this dinosaur? It has not been the main dinosaur in a Jurassic Park or Jurassic World film since The Lost World. So every film since then, it's only played basically a cameo part in each of those films. It's never been the main subject. And it looks pretty clear once again that's not the case. It might be one of the dinosaurs, but there's many of them on display here. And this is my problem once again, is that they chucked so many of them in that you can't really get any main focus on one or build tension around one particular animal because there's so many trying to kill them at any one point. So it looks like it has a lot of the issues that the Jurassic World films have, but I'm still going to reserve final judgment for when the film comes out. Otherwise, look, the CGI I thought looks great. Some of the backdrops I didn't really appreciate. I felt you could really tell that they were CGI mountains and landscapes. I feel like they should try their best with the Jurassic Park films to always keep them in a realistic setting. It makes the verisimilitude, which is basically the realism, the sense of like disbelief you can suspend, is much easier to deal with rather than having CGI backdrops for everything. But look, CGI, whatever, it looks great. Hopefully there's a lot of animatronics in this film too. They were increasing that with the Jurassic World trilogy. Hopefully they continue that trajectory. We didn't see any in this trailer. It was all CGI from what we could see, but hopefully they pop up. I have no problem with the actors. The actors are great. The characters, I have concerns, particularly about Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey's characters, the two main ones. It really feels like a subversion of the classic trope of the male like archetype, who is more usually the tough guy, and the woman who's usually more by the books and afraid of everything. They're inverting that, which is so typical Hollywood these days. They're making her, the mercenary, the tough guy, all of that, and he's kind of almost the damsel in distress. He looks like the nerdy one, the paleontologist who wants to do things by the book. But at the same time, there's a few shots of him in the trailer where he clearly appears to be the weaker one and the damsel in distress who she has to save. So I don't like that. They can both be strong. You don't need either one of those like archetypes. You can just have them both be cool, capable characters. And look, maybe I'll be proven wrong. We'll see. But just some of those shots in the trailer have me concerned. So I have more concerns about this movie now than before this trailer came out. But we'll see. I'm going to reserve my judgment for when the film comes out, and I'll give you my honest thoughts then. Hope it's great. I'm dying for a great Jurassic film, but we shall see. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the trailer, guys. I would love to know yours in the comment section below. Are you excited for this film? What did you think of the trailer? All of that. I want to hear them all down below. Thanks for watching, and not sure when you'll next hear from me. This is just a quick video I stopped by today, but we'll talk to you next time. Bye.